Hello and what's up? So yesterday, or at least for me it was actually earlier today, I recorded the Amazing Digital Circus episode 3. And I think in that video I said I don't know when I'm going to do episode 4, but you know, keep your eye out for it. But I've decided to do it the day after, and the reason for that is like genuinely, firstly, like, you know, might as well do it. Since I did episode 3, it'd be cool to do episode 4. And secondly, I was gonna do it like next week, but then I was planning my schedule for like upcoming videos, right? And the new anime season is starting in this coming week. And so I've got lots of other shows that are gonna be happening over the next couple weeks. I'm starting a lot of series. So it's gonna be pretty busy. And the other final reason is that I was going to today post a video on like a Hoyoverse game, like Honkai Star Rail or something. And I would like to do that, but frankly, it's been Christmas week. I do not have time. Because I was gonna do like a bigger video for it, but I don't really have time to do that. So I'm doing this video instead. If you're a fan of Hoyoverse stuff, I'm sorry. I hope that I'll be getting back to Hoyoverse stuff soon. Hopefully next week, but I'm not gonna make any promises. But yeah. Anyway, we're doing some Amazing Digital Circus. Yesterday we did episode 3, and episode 3 was great. I really enjoyed it. I really liked a lot of the Pomni development that we got. I loved the sort of I didn't even talk about this, but the aesthetic of the last episode was very fun as well. And now this episode is called Fast Food Masquerade, and I mean, I'm gonna immediately say, like, I liked the thumbnail of this video, where it kind of had like it had a thumbnail in like a fast food place or whatever, but there was something about that appealed to me, like the idea of, for some reason, them being in a fast food place. It feels like it's weirdly enough more my theme than any of the other themes we've seen in Amazing Digital Circus so far. So let's see if it ends up I feel that way about watching the episode. I don't know if I will. Excuse me, I don't know if I will or not, but let's find out. So we're jumping into this episode, Amazing Digital Circus, episode 4, here we go. Oh, I forgot to get out my notes. Whoops. I take notes on these episodes.
So, you just wind your arm backwards in a big circle, release right at the bottom, and follow through. You got that?
You're wasting your time, Raggy.
Just wait a second.
Like this?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh my god.
Didn't mean to do that.
Are you alright, Gangle?
Oh.
Why do you always gotta do this?
What? I just said it was an accident.
Unbelievable.
You can say sorry.
I think I found something you might like.
Oh, right, of course. What was I thinking?
I don't know if it'll work, but it looks about the same shape as yours.
Oh, that's
Best part
nice.
is it's plastic, so it won't break as easily. Try it on.
I think it'll fit you well.
How's it feel?
It feels normal.
Aww.
Like in a good way.
That's good, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Zubul.
What the heck is this? You're just giving away parts now?
So what
Why
if
not?
I am? I'm not giving any to you.
Darn. Guess you're never getting that unicorn horn, Pomni.
When did I ever say anything about that? I think you'd look good with one.
Yeah, I can see it
Well,
working.
it's possible.
Did somebody say adventure?
No.
Today's adventure is The Curse of the Violent Psychopath Butcher!
What?
That's right.
No, it isn't.
Scary
No, it
human
isn't. It
meat
said it
is
was like
all
a
over
fast
the walls,
food.
And boy, is it smelly!
No, it's supposed to be a
It's up
fast
to
food
you.
episode.
Can we, like, chill with the horror,
Yeah.
please? I really don't want this to be like last time.
What happened last time? Was that the one made for me?
There was this awful, horrifying angel head thing. And when we tried to fight back at all, we got sent to hell where evil souls tried to infest our bodies.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
Why did you think I would like that?
You're all gonna be such critics. Why don't you suggest a better one?
We do. Have you not checked the suggestion box once?
Gonna be real, I forgot we had that.
We have a suggestion box?
Basically, no.
Well, he's checking it now. Now that he brought it up.
Bubble, plug that up. How about an adventure where Zooble gets turned into a piñata and we all take turns beating them up?
That one's mine.
Who would have guessed?
Let's just
Well,
have an adventure
what I've learned
where
from
Jax
that is
can't talk through the entire thing.
Zooble is they them
Can
pronouns?
we maybe pick one that's more...
I might have misgendered them last
Well,
episode.
I don't know what's normal to you people. Let's have one where we all work at a fast
Yes!
food place. Is that normal?
Who wrote that?
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Great! That means today's adventure is an honest, hard day's work at Spudsy's restaurant.
Hell
chain.
yeah!
And you can be the shift manager.
You did not just make that today's adventure.
That's right. You've shown enough leadership skills today to be the perfect shift manager. Of course, of course. I'm already getting tons of ideas. That was weird.
Well, see you guys when it's over.
Again?
I'm not gonna be a wage slave for fun.
That makes sense.
I know. I can sit this one out, and Zooble could take my place.
That's
What?
not how that works.
Great idea.
How is that a
It'll be
compromise?
Nice to have you back on board. Zooble.
Are you
What is that?
kidding me?
That
I'm
doesn't
not
make any
just gonna be
sense.
forced into this stupid adventure.
You can shut up now.
You can shut up
I
now.
think I might be able to give it a swing. Being a shift manager was my job at one point.
Then what are we waiting for? Get your non-slip shoes ready, because we're going to Spudsy's.
Ah, it's very Macca's coded.
Well,
Oh my gosh! Look at them in their little suits. Whoa. The fucking texture quality on these machines. I mean, some of them are just scanned in, I think, or whatever, but looks great.
Let's get to work, guys.
Oh no! It looks like I've taken Ragatha and dropped her in the deep.
Oh my god.
No,
That's
no,
horrifying.
We can't have anything like that going on around here.
What are you gonna do about it, though?
I'm calling upper management.
Hello?
We're having a bit of an issue with the employees, and I was wondering if you could maybe have a punishment waiting for them
Oh,
at the end of the
no.
day if they do a terrible job.
Wait, what?
Motivation! That's what my adventures have been missing. Great idea, Gangle.
Oh, don't
I'll be
trust
sure to make
Kane
something
with
truly
punishments.
awful awaiting your rotten employees.
Oh no.
It's called a manic episode, and you're getting 3 more seasons. Anyway, Jax, it's your job to set up the drink station, make new coffee and iced tea, and fill the ice cream machine, so get to it.
Well, Jaxie shouldn't
This
have
is
pushed
really
her.
weird.
Oh. Yeah, that sucks. What's the point of having that part there then? Okay, you got a regular spatula.
Oh, what can I
Oh
get
no,
for
this
you
is a
today?
nightmare.
Oh, hey, it's Orbs Man. Oh, he's from a previous adventure? Before your time.
Having to try to take an order from someone you don't understand, that's like an anxiety nightmare.
Okay, number 57.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Never say you hate the customer while the customer is still here. We wait until after hours for that.
Excuse me. Yeah, little jester. I'd like
Just
to order
random.
the stupid burger. Last time I ordered it here, they forgot to add the sauce that makes you stupid. Don't forget the sauce.
Is that a thing we have?
Yes, I order
Probably.
it all the time. I'm addicted.
If this is a Kane adventure,
Okay,
there's probably stupid
One
shit like that.
stupid burger.
Heard you loud and clear.
Oh no, the sauce that makes you stupid? This doesn't feel like the sauce that makes you stupid. What the fuck? Why is it horror again?
So you're just, like, actually doing the job.
Yeah, I don't want Kane to punish me.
Kane's not gonna do anything malicious. It's not in his nature.
You really want to find out? The only thing holding Kane back is the fact that he likes us.
Well, it's probably true.
That's rich.
Those
coming from
burgers
you.
look burned. Maybe not, but they look pretty dark. Is that the
Hello, Sheila.
Yeah, the
I'll have a
Aussie
sausage
crocodile.
bacon Jaffle combo. And the mate here just wants 6 hash browns split between them.
Yeah, okay. Are you, hi.
You right, miss?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll call your order when your name's ready, yeah.
Oh, wait, I forgot to ask for a kid's meal toy.
You're not a kid.
Oh, yeah. An adult toy, then.
Don't know about that one, mate. Well, can I help
Pomni,
you, miss?
don't crawl across the floor.
Just wanted to say hi.
Hi. Do we know each other?
Doesn't remember you.
I don't know.
What? Ragatha, where's Pomni?
Huh? Oh,
She's crawling on the
flirting
floor.
with the gummy guy, 'cause she'd rather be with an NPC than with us or something.
Well, that won't do.
Oh no!
wish
You
someone
so you
would
turn your
tell
face
me.
around so that the frown
Pomni,
happens, and then you
meet
turn
on
it
the
back. That's
register.
interesting.
Stop weirding the customers out.
But it's gummy goo. Can't the job wait a bit? It's not like this is real.
And next you're gonna say my authority isn't real.
Oh no!
Anyway,
They're gonna break their
put
new
away
mask.
that breakfast menu because it's lunchtime.
I love Lizzie
All right,
Freeman's
fellas, it's lunch
Pomni
rush.
voice
Get
acting.
your game faces on.
It's just so natural.
Does this count as a bus?
Ready to order?
No thanks. I got this bowl of cereal.
Awesome. Well then, see ya.
Well, there's a line of people behind you.
Oh my god. Do you serve the person who just ate all your customers?
Can you hold on for just a second?
Oh no, Pomni. You're gonna get chewed out by a boss.
Leave that poor, pitiful creature alone.
Do all the Gloinks have names?
Of course they do. I love and cherish every Gloink I give birth to. What kind of mother do you think I am?
It's beautiful.
Hey,
Oh?
I just want to wish you a pleasant day.
Aww.
Thanks for eating at Spudsy's.
Have a good one, miss.
Oh. Man, Pomni just needs human connections with people that are just normal.
Well, I don't know. Shouldn't, Biohazard crew take care of that?
Oh, Jaxie boy, don't you want to be a model employee?
No, I don't care about any of this.
Well, that doesn't really sound like a can-do attitude to me.
It's not.
Bad.
I like you better when you're sad.
Oh, that's fucked.
Well, maybe you just need some more dreaming.
Oh no. Oh my god, it's like Master Hand from Super Smash Bros.
Huh?
You in a box?
Hi, welcome to Spudsy's. In this video, you're gonna learn the ins and outs of what makes you a good crew member and a valuable asset to the Spudsy's Corporation.
When did you make this?
Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't want a career in fast food. I want to be a comic artist and eventually launch my own manga-inspired And it's cool to have dreams, but you also need to remember that they're completely unrealistic, and you need to stop trying.
Aww.
But before we get
I just
into
realized
all
his name
that,
tag says I don't care.
First, are you smiling?
Yes.
No.
Why not?
Oh my god. They love... This series loves its horror.
Nobody can see this, right?
It's time for your employee reevaluation.
It's crazy.
Horse
That burger looks good.
sauce.
Hey, we need to start assembling these. I'm running out of room here.
I made like 5 or 6 of them.
Cool, that's 6 out of 300.
Ugh, you are such a grouch. Why are you always being a grunch?
Gangle, can you help Ragatha? I think she huffed paint or something.
Huffing paint.
Basically like
and
that.
not leaving until a designated break? I'll be right there.
No, wait. I can do it. I just gotta grab the horseradish sauce. I miss my horses.
Here, let me help you with that.
Why are you even the boss anyway?
I don't know.
Like I'm way
It's
more
their episode.
responsible than you.
Well, if you underperform now, you might end up hurt later.
Hurt nothing. I'm hurt enough. Packages landing on my head, tea parties, dancing lessons.
What's wrong with her? You know, a team works much better when we're all giving it 110% instead of, 5.
No offense, but you're kind of annoying when
Oh,
you have
no.
your happy mask.
The crack, yep.
Wait, is that mean to say?
Yes,
Zubo,
that is mean to
help
say.
Ragatha with assembly. I'm gonna go over here now.
It's mean, but also, you know, Gangle's being overbearing, so it's difficult.
Oh, are you kidding me? Hey, Gangle! I think the clock's broken.
Is it broken? Or are we the broken ones? How long has this shift really gone on for? 6 hours? 8? 24? A week? A year? Does time even move in here? Will we ever go home? Will we ever achieve our dreams?
Okay.
Oh, wait.
The clock is
Yeah, that
broken.
clock's broken.
Dinner.
Well, that was more info on Gloink reproduction than I ever needed to know.
Oh my god.
Can you move?
Yo,
Just step over her.
Jax. I hate you, but I don't want you to hate me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that weird?
No, I get that so much. I understand that so much. That's what people pleasing is all about. You're a douche and I hate you, but
how you doing?
You need to love me.
Everything's been... I'm doing fine.
Wish I could say the same.
Jax, there's dishes back here. You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
God, I'm on it. Later, Pomni.
Aw. They chatted for a bit. A little bit of a connection. How poignant. You take off your happy mask when you come out of work. I think Pomni gets it more than anyone.
My comedy mask is usually broken by now.
We're doing another one of these. Is the mask not making you happy? Do you have anybody to talk to?
Oh.
Like, in regards to your issues? I'm sure Ragatha would like to help you out.
Oh, Ragatha. I love her, but after a while it gets kinda hard to tell how genuine she's actually being.
I get that.
Well, maybe...
Anyway, we can't spend all night out here talking about our feelings. We've got work to do.
Pretty late. Wouldn't work be done by now?
All right, I'm clocking out. This wasn't fun at all. See you all later.
Oh, he might get punished by Kane. I mean, where are you going? Like, what? Are you gonna get in the car? Like, you're... I guess so. That's your car. Do you know how to drive?
You know, when Ragatha gets off, I feel like she might need a designated driver.
Why are you asking me? I'm closing tonight.
Oh, no, I meant I'd drive her home.
Oh. I think she gets off in an hour.
Okay, I can stick around until then.
Aww. Oh my god. So, this episode is depressing. I wonder if we're gonna have can I even have like an emotional release from this?
Hey,
Well, Pomni might be able to do it.
I can close for you if you want.
Huh?
If you want to get out of here, you can. You don't have to be stuck here alone. I can handle closing.
Would that be okay?
Oh.
I think so. You should go home and get some rest.
I love Pomni.
What a weird day.
I mean, that's a really nice thing to do, Pomni. Sometimes people need stuff like that. Just like it's such a small thing, but you've like released a little bit of tension off her shoulders. Hell yeah. Just like fuck the mask. That is a genuine smile, I think. Oh my god. Jesus.
Alrighty, let's get this performance review out of the way. Overall, pretty productive, made a lot of sales with few customer complaints. Couldn't help but notice, however, that you seem to have cut your own shift short, went a little kooky, and ran out into oncoming traffic.
Well, but
now, being in a position of power like this, you could offload the blame to one of your employees and avoid the dock on your score. What do you think?
No, that was my responsibility. I just cracked under the pressure, I suppose.
Well, that's gonna knock your overall score down.
You're gonna get
to
punished heavily?
a B+. How's
That's
that
not bad.
sound?
That's good.
Speechless.
I'd be
I
happy
can't
with a
say
B+.
I blame you. Not every executive is as forgiving as me. And that's it for the review.
Pomni only got B+.
Have yourself a nice day.
She should be an S. I know she did the crawling thing and whatever, but she went above and beyond. And honestly, Zubul should be an S as well.
Such a good.
Oh my god, the G-posing.
Hey, what are you all the way out here for?
I messed everything up. The mask didn't work. And now I don't think anybody wants to talk to me anymore.
Oh.
I still like talking to you. Look, the new mask was a bust. So what? I'm sure we'll find something that works eventually.
Yeah.
I don't deserve a friend like you.
Well, you've got one. Now, come on over and hang out with the rest of us. Bring your art too. I always like seeing what you draw.
Aww. Zubul's really cool. I've had like two. I don't really remember Zubul from the first 2 episodes, but from these previous 2 episodes, Zubal's very nice. I like them. Alright, very, I was gonna say cute episode, and in a way it was, but also in a way, like, it was actually, like, a very depressing episode. I mean, so, you know, it was an episode about Gangle and like, her anxieties with, is Gangle she/her? Is there a way I can look it up? Because I didn't know that Zubal was they them, but I think they are, from this episode. Gangle is female according to this AI overview on Google, but let me actually click on the Digital Circus thing. Yeah, female. Okay, cool. So yeah, Gangle, it was an episode about her, and like it's, you know, you have it's like a pretty on the nose metaphor of like the, you know, putting on a mask to hide your true feelings, right? But it works, and like, you know, there's nothing wrong with metaphors being on the nose. And so, you know, you had this episode where like she puts on this mask and is trying to like live up to it almost, and that sort of like what she kind of finds is like something that's not really her, and also that doesn't really vibe with people, and that, like, you know, I'm sure there's lots of interpretations you can have from this, but like a story like this, I feel like you can find things that relate to you in different ways. I immediately think, like, yeah, there are times when I've almost tried to be a certain way because I felt like other people were this way, or that this way would work better with these people or whatever. Like, sometimes I would have my sense of humor or personality, I would try to like tailor fit it to certain people around me and fit in with the jokes that they would make or whatever. And I've done that with, like, you know, close groups of friends of mine, where it's like, this is a group of my friends that, like, maybe I'm kind of self-conscious that I'm not as connected to them as I used to be or whatever, and so I will like almost adjust my sense of humor accordingly to what I think is their sense of humor based on me watching them, you know? And then what I find is that no one's really into it. Like, then they don't find it that funny, and then I don't find myself that funny, so I'm not, you know, so I'm just sort of like making jokes for no one, and then like, and it feels bad and it feels wrong, and like they don't like it and I don't like it, and then I feel bad about myself and I feel like I don't fit in with them. When if instead I like, and then sometimes I've in the future gone back and then I've just been like, fuck it, like I'll just be myself and do whatever, you know, and I haven't cared about it, I haven't thought about it, I haven't tried to fit in with them necessarily, and I fit in way better because then I have something to offer the group, and that's me. If I'm trying to fit in with who they are and who they would like the most or whatever, then I'm actually just giving them like a weird blank slate, and they don't need that. But if I come and I've got my own personality and my own types of jokes, and it's like, this is something that's very unique to me, then yeah, like that's gonna be something more special to them. That's gonna be something that they're more interested in and that they can't get anywhere else. So like that's how I relate to the situation, but it's a situation that like there's a lot of interpretations you can have of it, I feel like, and you know, a lot clearer links between what's actually happening to Gangle and what other people feel. But that's, you know, the personality that I get from it. But what I really loved is the very simple, at the end of the episode, Pomni, or like towards the end of the episode, Pomni saying like, hey, do you want me to close up? And she's like, would that be okay? And Pomni's like, yeah, I think so. And that moment, honestly, I really, really loved that moment, and that got me, that got me feeling quite emotional, because it's such a simple, small moment, but I know from experience that something tiny like that can be, like, incredible for someone, or like it can be such a relief when someone does something like that for you. Like, if you feel like everything's battering down on you, if you feel like there's like that you have like oh my gosh, I have so many memories swirling through my head that it's hard to even formulate my sentences. If you feel like the rain is constantly pouring, essentially, then I think you sort of get in this cloudy state of mind where everything feels fuzzy and everything feels wrong. And then all you really need, like, because a lot of the time you're standing there and you're just going like, I don't want to be here. I can't wait to get home. Everything feels awful. And like, even when you are going to get home, it's like, at that point, you're going to be so burned out on everything, then everything's going to suck, Like, moments like that where everything feels shit. If someone is able to give you the smallest little thing, then it's amazing. It's a truly incredible moment. And I think back to a few moments in my life where there's just been like the smallest thing that I needed from people, and then they gave it to me without knowing that I needed it so badly, and it was life-changing almost, because I remember it for so long, so it definitely affected me. I remember I'm sure I've told this story on this channel somewhere before, but I doubt I've said it many times. At some point when I was younger, I was a kid, and my family were like, hey, we're gonna go out to dinner, and then we're gonna go back, and we were in Queensland, which I don't live in Queensland normally, but that's where my extended family live. And so we were in there, visiting for the holidays or whatever, and my family said, we're gonna go out to dinner, then we're going to go back to the hotel for the night. Now, do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay here at your cousin's house and just spend the night here or whatever? And I said, yeah, I'll spend the night here, it'll be great. But I said that because we were playing video games, and at the time I was like, oh, this is super fun, and like I just want to play video games all night or whatever. And then they went, okay, and then they left. And pretty soon after that, my cousin was like, okay, I'm tired, I'm going to bed, and then went to bed. And then at that time, I was like, oh, now I'm alone in a house that's not mine, and I feel very alone. And like, I had just this heavy loneliness take over me, and it was really, really, like, it's such a small thing, and like, now I wouldn't care. I would just go, oh, cool, I'll go on my phone or whatever. But back then it was like this really, really heavy loneliness, and I felt so isolated. And I was trying to distract myself with just playing a game or whatever, and it just wasn't working. And I thought, like, I was regretting it so much. I was like, I wish my family came back. I wish that they were here, and that I could like go back with them, because that's all I want to do right now. Like, all I want to do in the world is just go back with my family. And then, like, shortly after that, I thought that, I saw like lights in the window, and my family walked in, and they had gone to dinner, and then they like came back. I don't even know why they came back, to like pick up something or just to do something, but it was just like they came back to this house one more time before they were going to go back to the hotel room. And I saw them come in, and I don't think I cried, but I wanted to cry. Maybe I did cry, I can't remember, but like all I remember is the feeling, the emotion swelling in, that it was like such. And I just said to them, like, can I come back with you? And they went, yeah, of course. And then they brought me back, and I was so relieved. And then me and my sister played Harvest Moon, which is it's like Stardew Valley, but it was like before Stardew Valley. It was like a farming game, right? Me and my sister would play Harvest Moon, like sitting next to each other, and so we did that night, and it was like just such a small, simple thing. It's just like they came back and said, like, and checked if I wanted to come back to the hotel with them, and like my sister just played a game with me. But it was like it is such a special moment for me, that has really, really stuck with me for my entire life. And that's like why I see a scene like that with Pomni, and it gets me emotional, because it's such a small moment of Pomni just being like, hey, do you want me to close for you? But like a small thing like that, where it's like she had the whole world battering down on her internally, and someone just gives you the smallest thing that you just needed in that moment, it can really, really help. So I loved that moment. And I loved Zubul in this episode. Zubul in this episode and the previous episode, I'm getting them more and more, and they're very cool. They're a dope character. They're so sweet and relaxed, and yeah, I'm enjoying their presence a lot. I think, yeah, this show, I mean, it makes sense that I wouldn't have been like completely locked in with all the characters from episode 2, but I'm surprised that, you know, as the episodes go on, I'm getting more and more attached to the main cast other than Pomni. I always knew I'd love Pomni, and I continue to love Pomni, and she's still my favorite character, and I doubt anything will ever change that. But yeah, like Pomni, I love Pomni. I enjoyed Jax quite a lot. I don't think he'll ever be one of my favorite characters, but I enjoy him a lot. I like Ragatha, she's sweet. Gangle in this episode, it was a great episode, like leaning into who Gangle is. I also don't think she would be one of my favorites, but it was cool to learn about her. Kinga in last episode was like elite, in the previous episode. Zubul was great. I really love them. And then Kane, I could take him or leave him. but Kane is very funny. He's a very funny character. But yeah, anyway, that is the Amazing Digital Circus episode 4. Thank you for joining me. I am now caught up on the series. It's good stuff. So it'll probably be a couple months or whatever until the next episode. But thank you for watching. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.